Evening all, welcome back to Space Engineers. So as you see me doing a 3-point parking maneuver on my mighty flagship, I'm trying to park it in the dark side of the sun just so there's a huge amount of protection from meteorites. Now look at what I found. I found a, well, funny enough, an asteroid. Haha, who would have thought? It looks like an asteroid with maybe gold and so, you know, certain bits and that. But I thought what we're going to do today is we're going to use a bit of technology, which is something I keep forgetting that we have. You know, we're in a spaceship in deep space. I keep forgetting we have technology. I'm going to build, and you'll see me do it right here. We're going to build a proper little scout beacon drone thing. Let me show you what I mean. So I'm just going to do this really quickly. And what it's going to do, if I just basically build a basic drone, is it's going to have, so let me do engines first. So let me go engine, let's put remote control on it. This is going to be what we launch into an asteroid, and this will scan the entirety of it. So it's quite a clever idea, if it works. And the way it will work is just very simply by having a very big broadcast signature. We're even going to put solar panels on it, maybe, not sure yet. And this thing will then be able to tell me, here comes the problem. It will then tell me what's here, so I don't have to then faff about basically trying to work out, you know, if it's worth mining and such. So that's the plan. It may not work. We've done this before. We even did a video on it, and it worked like a treat. So what am I missing? Thruster components. Not sure I like the green light. It's kind of getting to me a bit now. May have to do a bit of remodeling at some point, but that is the beauty of the game. You can just keep remodeling your own vessel. There is a pleasure in doing so. It is like Minecraft, and you're building your own home and you're messing about with it. It's very, very enjoyable. Right, let's put a camera on. Camera. Let's do that. This is something we're not going to recover this drone. We're just going to dump it. So this is kind of like a disposey drone. So I just need to finish that before I can do it. I'll use that to latch on as well, because that might be quite useful. So we need an ore scanner. We need an antennae. And that is probably it. I think, oh, and maybe a beacon. I'm not sure yet. 9. Again, just trying to make this nice and simple. Detect components. And I think on the other one I will need detect components and what's it, those ones, whatever they're called. Oh no, I don't even need them. Nice. Okay, so we've got an antenna. We've got that, so we need power. We only need a little bit of power. We could use a battery, but again, it's starting to get a bit heavy on the old resources. So I think for now, this will just be something we can just park here so we know that we were here. So it could almost be like a little, maybe that's the way to think of it, is you're planting a flag. This is a flag we're planting now, which is just awesome, isn't it? I love that concept so much. And you claim each asteroid that you go to. That's fun, I like that. Okay, silver and gravel. We haven't got any silver and gravel. Why is that? We definitely mined some. Oh, there is. There's there. Let's just do a bit of stone quickly. There we go. Let's go back to cobalt. So we should be producing that now. Yep, okay, we did. That's nice and easy, wasn't it? I want to get to my ass. Never mind. There we go. If I just take all of that. There we go. Right, so we've got, I just need to check my thinking. So we've got that. I need to put a bit of uranium in it, which is a slight cost. And when you think about it, uranium, oh god, the guns are firing. Uranium isn't cheap, exactly, but yeah, I guess we don't have much of a choice. What we do need, let me just put 5 on. There we go. Let's just put a retro there. Wow, why is my computer jibbing like a loony? I don't know what's going on there. Yep, I don't know what's going on here. My computer is absolutely jibbing out. It could be because of the shooty shoot stuff, but not really. Nope, I have no idea what's going on there. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, there we go. Sped up now. Oh, I don't know. I give up sometimes. I really do. I have no idea what causes these things to go a bit awry. Anyway, so let's find some power. Let's just take, I think 5 will do it. In fact, that's probably already too much, but oh well. Okay. Put the uranium in. There we go. We've got a bit of power. So we've got forward, back, left, right. Just need up, down now. And I think we'll just do it nice and simply like that. It's not the prettiest drone in the world, but it's not meant to be. And I think for the other one, douche. Nice. So, in theory, that should be controllable now. So let me just put an access point. There we go. And let's just weld that in. And then in theory, K. So we should be able to do remote control, G, camera, view 1, escape. And then L. Ah, right. I can't control it yet because, well, I have finished it. Well, let me just cut that away. No, we do need that. Actually, that is quite useful. Not sure how we're going to see it. Maybe we should have built a leg there. Oh, well, never mind. We'll figure it out. Let's try that again. So, K, remote control. Then we go 1. Then P. There we go. Ah, gyroscope. Knew there was something. Knew there was something. A little bit of a gyroscope. I need. There we go. Because you can't turn without the gyroscope, so it's quite important. There we go. That'll do. Done. So that's our little scouter beacon right there. So let's. What's the easiest way to do this? Probably coming up here. Let's have a look. So if I go K, small ship, remote control 1, there we go. Nice. So if I just gently, ouch, I'm too fat to get out of the bloody hangar that way. So let's go this way. Again, my game is jibbing a bit. I don't know if any of you have, do you have, oh God, well, I can't even get out this way. Yeah. Okay, good start. Let's go and have a look. Now, I can't remember that being an issue with the old one, but I guess I've not really done the same one. This is why I would love the copy paste to work slightly, or at least a blueprint of it. That would be awesome. Because this thing is a bit big. All right, that's why. It's just, yeah. We could mess about with it, I think, for now. Let me try it again. Let me just see if I can get this thing out. God, they don't make it easy, do they? Remote control 1. Right, so if I maybe go out sideways. Won't let me out. Ugh. Right. Oh, this is just a masterclass in being a knobhead, isn't it? Right, let's cut these off. Okay, and let's put them on a slight angle like that. That's what it was before, wasn't it? Oh great, now the thing's moving. So if I maybe, well, let's see if that, again, I can't believe I can't even get the flipping thing out. It's going well. Remote control 1, right. Try not to kill myself with these things because it is a drone. There we go. Ugh. Clang. Right, so what we want to do now is go to the antenna. We want to show a pretty big broadcast range and then order detector broadcast using antennas. So what we're going to do is as we get closer, Magnesium! Boo-yah! What a bit of luck that is. So let's just park this right there. So we just press T and look, we then can see where our magnesium is. So that is just spiffing. Let's go and get our miner. Now again, I should just be really plugging in to the remote control and just sending it on its way, but I'm still not quite there yet. I've still got work to do on this flipping ship. Ugh, don't get me started. Right, so YLIP. Okie dokie, let's go mine some gun juice. Gun juice, what am I talking about? But I think magnesium is, to me, it seems to be one of the most trickiest things to get. And I see there's uranium there as well, so let's get some of that as well. These would be good things just to fill up with. Let's do magnesium first. I can see the blue. You see the blue? Gorgeous. So let's just put these on. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Num, 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 num. And we'll get some uranium as well, because we are running a little low on power. But then what this gives me is just that kind of reassurance that we can go for a bit longer. Because at the moment I have run out of, I'm running out of ammo because everything's being shot at all the time. And these guns are pretty stupid because like they do just fire at, somebody posted in the comments a very fine point, which was in the miner incident. You may remember it. If not, go check a few videos ago. We basically ended up just firing thousands and thousands of rounds into deep space because they were shooting through the center of mass of the ship. So therefore it was actually kind of pointless, and I should have just switched the guns off and taken control of them, etc., etc. So very, very good feedback and points. I totally agree. I think I'm a noob and I need to learn this stuff. So it's all good stuff. Magnesium, magnesium, magnesium. Beautiful. We're getting a huge quantity of magnesium. Let's just keep doing it. If we get some uranium, we can build rockets as well. And I do like the thought of having a full arsenal of rockets on board, because rockets, again, are pretty punchy. So, that if that minor incident ever happened again, we'll quickly kill them. Yeah, I like rockets, in fact. I'm very sold on them. Right, so let's just get some gold, because I see gold. And I think we will also just get the uranium. And then that is it. That's all we need, really. And we can carry on our glorious epic voyage for stupendous wealth and discoveries of the stars. Have you discovered anything man-made yet, other than that platform which I rediscovered? I haven't actually found anything myself, so I'm kind of curious to see what you guys have found. Post in the comments, let me know. I'm very, very eager to build more things as well. I think as we get more and more materials, so this is obviously very useful, I think we'll start to add to the flagship. I think one of the things we may even do to the flagship is give it the ability to mine itself on an industrial scale. I don't want to do anything too crazy, but just having that ability would be kind of nice. Oh my god, is that all uranium? Lovely jubbly. Well, that's great. So that'll keep me going for a long time. So that's really quite useful. We need to get one of our reactors back online as well. So this is going to be incredibly useful stuff. We probably may even need a second refinery now as well. I think we've got to that point where one refinery is just taking too long. Even with the speeded up options, it's still very slow, particularly when it comes to uranium and the kind of higher tier stuff. They seem to take forever to refine. I don't know if there's a way to speed them up, probably not, but just having two helps. Like the assemblers are obviously, you can link them, that helps a huge amount. I think just having two refineries is probably the minimum you need. If you could have 4 or 5, that might be beneficial, but again, you don't need too much. I think materials can be something you can just overdose on. You don't need too much material. I'm just going to go and see what that's given me. So it's given me what? Let's go for 10k uranium. That should give me like 2,000 units or something. I don't know. I'm guessing, but it feels like that's what it may refine to. And 2,000 is a lot, and that will keep my reactors going for days. So this is very, very useful stuff. Yeah, this is a hell of a find, actually. This is a wonderful little asteroid. I'm going to leave the... in fact, I may even build a solar panel on it, but I'm going to leave the satellite here as well, just so at least we know that we've claimed it, we've been here, this is a useful bit of rock. It's almost like literally staking your claim to it to say, look, this is useful. This has got stuff here. So, and I like that idea. Now, obviously, we'll get out of range of it, but if we ever stumble back this way, at least we know what we found. There we go. I think that'll do. We maybe just grab a bit of iron as we go, and I think we will then start to head back. And I think what this should give us is enough ammo for all the guns to be loaded, and then a kind of good stock, a surplus of them, because ammo just burns through really quickly with the meteorites themselves. So I think this ability to build thousands and thousands of rounds is very needed. Right, that'll do. Let's head back. So What an asteroid, eh? I think we'll rename our little scouter satellite drone buggy thing. Then we'll leave it here. I may have just flown all the way through, actually. Yeah, I did. Look at that. Let's go and have a look all the way around. Wonderful. Wonderful, wonderful. This game, man. I know I keep saying it, but it is really good. If you're not playing this game, you are missing out, my friend. It is just sodding good. Oh, and I think it's just going to get better and better. And I think this unlimited infinite mode gives you a reason to move about. I like that a huge amount. I think that's exactly what the game needed. And I think really you should just be enjoying what is, I think, one of the finest sandbox sci-fi games out there. Oh, hang on, careful. Don't want to crash into anything. And there we go. My ship should be here somewhere. There we go. Look at that. Oh, what a beautiful, beautiful ship. Again, I have no idea what the lasers are shooting. Lasers? What the, you know, those things. The guns. They seem to track stuff weirdly. Look, again, it's tracking something. Who knows? Right, let's just... So this has been my mistake for a while now, is just trying to make it so that the ships dock with this connector block, which then I just assume... So if I go P and then unlock, my cargo's empty. Oh, no, it's not. So if I go I, inventory, so, okay, that seemed to get it. If I just go there, and P, undock, I, yeah, there we go, that worked. So what I'll do now is lock it in place like a transformer, and then we'll go, and then we can start to look at... So the refinery is basically working on that material right now, which is great. Again, just need to make sure we land this with care. There we go. And then lock. Then switch the flipping thing off and walk away. And that means then we've got then the assurance it's not going to ping off into the bleeding distance. Right. So that has been one of the most successful things we've done so far. So I'm actually quite happy about that. Okay, it took a while to get it out of the flipping ship. Don't laugh. Don't laugh. Right, so what we need to do now is just one last action, which is to go to the ship. So this is our small ship here, and we're just going to name it in the wrong one. And we're just going to call this SquadB Claim 1. And I think that then tells me it's got uranium, magnesium, iron, gold. UMIG. Done. So that is then okay. So then that means pretty much that we are, if I go to my production, inventory rather, refinery, so then look, so we're all looking good. So let me just do the iron first because that's nice and quick. But we've got cobalt, we've got stone, we've got silicon, we've got magnesium, which we do need an awful lot of, so I'm going to start making that. We've got gold and we've got uranium, having already got a load of silver and having already got a load of other things. So I would say that we aren't looking too bad. I think we're going to move these bits into our cargo can, just because I think the cargo can will take a lot more damage than these. And then if I go to my assembler, so there we go. So we've got a pretty good range of stuff now. So I think, in fact, we probably could fit them in. Yeah, let's just do that. Let's just, again, I know this drives some of you mad because it's not all nicely lined up. Let me do that now. Magnesium. Should just be able to double click it, it does it. But so I would say, yeah, the magnesium's coming through. So if we go to production, we should just be, I mean, 100 rounds would just be great at this point. And obviously that's going to start drawing magnesium through. But if I go to the refinery, the magnesium's coming through. So I would say that we're looking pretty boss. And I think that's where we'll end it. So next time we might actually go and discover something. Hope you enjoyed that. See you next time.